We are a community center that strengthens and empowers families to reach their goals.
My role here is the FSC site coordinator, and what I do is I'm like the liaison with the state, the Department of Children and Families, which funds the Family Success Center. And then I do marketing and other administrative duties for the center. So I help with flyers, and I maintain the website, I maintain the Facebook page, and we really want people to like us, so go on to Facebook and look for Hunterdon County Family Success Center and like us there. I always put information about the center's events, what's going on in the town, things like that. And then there's our website, which is www.hcfsc.com.
What we do is we work with people and we determine what their goals are, and we work in partnership with them to try to help them obtain their goals. The way we do that is through the many programs that we have here, or we also connect people to various programs, grants, scholarships, agencies in the county that can help support and strengthen them as a family.
Well, we have homework help in the afternoon from 3:30 to 4:45. Then from there, we have Number Ninjas. We have a program called Girls on the Run, which is an empowering program for young girls. We have, once a month, we have Legos in the evening for boys. We do have some individual activities that we go outside of the building for. We had a program at Court Street where we brought animals in for kids that have never seen farm animals before. We sometimes have beekeeper come in, that kind of activity. And then we'll do individual programs. We have a mentoring program for young kids. Right now it's for a young girl, but usually it is a boy or a girl that a retired teacher will come in and do some help with their schoolwork for kids that have fallen behind and need special assistance. So we'll have those type of programs, and then we'll have the bigger events. We did an Easter egg hunt at the library. We have Girl Scout programs that come in here. There's a Dove program for empowerment that's coming in. We have Boy Scouts and Girl Scout troops that come in and do activities. We'll have craft night or game night where parents come in with their children and participate by, really it's an empowerment program and a communication program where they'll play board games all together. We'll bring in some pizza or some dinner for them, and they really have some family time together.
We also have the community garden. So right across from Robert Hunter School is our community garden. We have 3 raised beds there. So we have programming there so the kids can learn, especially the kids in the apartments, can learn about growing things and picking vegetables and eating different things they've never had before. Trying new vegetables and trying to eat more vegetables. So I have a big garden there, and basically all the kids programming that has anything to do with the Girl Scouts that come in, run their silver projects, run their bronze projects. I also coordinate those.
Last year we participated when we were still at 3 East Main Street, where we had kids from all ages coming in to help with the younger children. Many of them were in the older middle school or high school ages that came in to help with the younger. Really it was ages 3 to 6 that came. They would come in, have something to eat in the afternoon, have some sort of activity or game planned, do some sort of craft, and then enjoy the 2 or 3 hours that their families are allowing them to stay with us and move out.
We have an attorney night. It's a 15-minute pro bono service to the Latino community. We have Taking Control of Your Health. We have a parent support group. We also have Saturday Latino. We also have an infant massage program. And we also have a parent advisory board, which is composed of family members, this committee.
Well, we administer the HIOC grant. HIOC is a committee of faith-based leaders. The committee goes out on a regular basis and raises approximately $40,000 a year. So we administer that grant here. That offers families opportunities who have shut-off notices or an empty oil tank, an opportunity to get the relief if they can't afford to take care of their utility expense for the winter. Then we have the knitting and crocheting class, again for adults. We've had children come in and learn how to knit and crochet. They participate on Thursday evenings till 7:30. Starts about 5 o'clock and goes to 7:30. We have that program, and most of the ladies that are part of that are making their own project. But they also participate in what Kiwanis has requested. And last year, the knitting clubs gave us 155 families worth of hats, mittens, and scarves. So they help the community in that way. There are a number of programs that are outside of FSC that use our space. One is SHEP. That is a program that is run by Hunter and Prevention. That's supervised visitation, that's court visitation for families. They need a safe place to have their child visit a parent. We have the Strengthening Families program here. That is a 7-week strength-based program that's state certified. That starts on a Wednesday evening and goes 7 consecutive weeks, where you come for dinner. The family all meets together, enjoys dinner together, and then we break them down through ages. The adults stay with one facilitator. Those that are 10 through 14 go with another facilitator. 6 through 9 stay with another facilitator, and then we offer babysitting for anyone younger than that.
Some people come and they're with us one time, and we help them with the resume and off they go. Other people have been with us for many, many years, and we've been on the journeys with them. We've experienced it with them. So we kind of know how they started and how they finished and how they continue to thrive.
For every program that we do a post-evaluation after, and many times a pre and post. So we kind of start with the baseline data. Are you homeless? Are you in risk of being homeless? Do you have a budget? Does your family, do you understand budgeting? And then we do a post-intervention meeting. Intervention meeting might be a program, it might be that you're meeting with the family partner several times. And we really look at those evaluations to determine if we've changed behavior in a positive direction, meaning a family that came in with absolutely no understanding of budgeting now has a functional budget. A family that maybe was on the risk of becoming homeless now has sustainable housing. A family that felt very isolated in the community is now connected to many different services throughout the Family Success Center and thus other people, so their level of isolation has been reduced, and I could go on and on. Those are the types of things we look at.
Well, I'm going to say individually, we have families all the time that come back and make mention of how grateful they are, what we've helped them with. I had one mom that came to me in tears with issues that she had with her daughter. Started her bringing her daughter to our programming here. A month later came back in tears to tell me how her life has completely changed because she's been bringing her daughter here, where they were arguing anytime they were together through some educational classes and through the tutoring that we have. We kind of figured out what the problem was with this child that was being so argumentative, and the mom came back and said, I can't believe it's like I have a different child. My life is different now. Our home time is so wonderful. And when you hear something like that, you know what kind of an impact you've made. And every time that someone comes through the doors with, they need information or they need help, and we get them into a parenting program or anger management or one of the children's programming, or we have self-esteem programming for girls and all different types of programs that are offered, senior programs, our knitting and support groups. Whenever you see the families that come in that that just really appreciate coming. You know you've made a difference in their lives, and that's what's so great, is you know you've changed their family for the better, and that's what we're all about, trying to help your family get to a better place.
One thing I love about the Family Success Center are the family events, like our Spring Fling, which is always around Easter time, and then there's the Fall Fest, which is going to be coming up this October. It's always really great to see the families get together, have a really good time, and know that they're having this good time because we were able to provide it to them.
Well, it's been a pleasure to work here. I have to say, I've been working in this community for 23 years, helping families in need. And this is so unique because we are viewed differently because of that parent advisory board. We do not duplicate any services. We try to enhance our program so that it will be open to everyone. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to speak English. We do have a bilingual specialist here on hand 5 days a week. You don't have to have children, but if you do, that's great. We think of a family as one person or as a dozen in the family. So it is really a very different program than anything that's out there. We are strength-based, we are goal-based, and we don't try to put someone into categories. We meet with them individually and we go over their goals and we help them to achieve those goals, and we get great feedback because of that. We hope that as someone comes in, they find our center to be welcoming, feel safe, and feel as if they are a friend of ours. And we hope that they just continue time after time.